Today is day 8 of your journey, another exciting day of your fitness journey and discovery tour. There are 13 stages ahead of you, 13 days of cycling around the Greek island of Rhodes and so much to see and experience. Beautiful landscapes, fantastic views of the sea, beaches and mountains. You will explore charming villages and experience the beauty of the island. Your goal is to get fitter, to keep working on your dream body and to enjoy exercise. It won't always be easy, but one thing is promised. It will be worth it. Come what may, you will successfully complete this 20-day challenge. You will circumnavigate Rhodes once and work on your dream body. The journey is the reward. Today's program is full of variety. Firstly, because you have left the mountains behind you and are now close to the sea again, but also you can expect impressive landscapes and another village in the south of the island. It still feels totally unfamiliar to just ride straight ahead now. It's not uphill or downhill, just straight ahead. You're really enjoying it, you pedal constantly and are moving forward at a good pace. Today you're heading south on a straight road, along the southern part of the west coast of the island. As at the beginning of your journey, the blue sea is now on your right again, and you just can't get enough of looking at the wide sea, hearing the sound of the sea and feeling the wind in your face. Nevertheless, you turn your gaze to the left from time to time, because the landscape is also worth a look. Once again, very different from everything you've seen before, some rugged hills here and there, and what strikes you especially are the many different colors in which the landscape shines. Many yellow, orange and brown tones. Different kinds of green, and then the blue sky with the white clouds. Simply beautiful. For quite a while the road just goes straight ahead, and there's really nothing in between, just you in the middle of the stunning landscape, which is just showing its most beautiful side again. The sea is bluer than you've ever seen it here. The bright colors give you even more energy, they are beaming with you. You could go on watching the sea forever, but the road now takes a left turn towards the interior, which is no less beautiful and interesting. Even if the color of the sea is even more beautiful, the various hills and rock formations are definitely worth seeing. You're making great progress and pedal steadily forward. What makes it exhausting today is the heat. It's much warmer down here than in the mountains. You realize that you face new challenges every day, but you're prepared for anything. Nothing can stop you so quickly, neither steep mountains nor the heat. Once again, the road goes straight ahead, and you don't know how much longer. You have no choice, you just got to keep going straight ahead. You can't get lost, because it's the only road for miles around. Just keep paddling, you've already completed half of today's stage. After a small eternity of following the straight road and a bit of willpower to just keep going, you discover a house, but really just one single house. Nevertheless, a pleasant change after the nothing for a long time. The landscape is undeniably beautiful, but following a straight road all the time is quite tiring. No matter, you'll make it. At some point there will be a turn-off, and then you will have reached the southernmost point of your journey, so keep going. Right now, you're in one of the most remote places on the island. Here, in the southwestern part of the island, it really does attract the fewest people. It's not for nothing that the beach next to you is called a lone beach. You cannot really understand why so few people come here. It's incredibly beautiful. But maybe because you have it all for yourself is one of the reasons why it is so beautiful to you. Enjoy it, you say to yourself. The East Coast is clearly busier, but with countless highlights. Both have something special, probably, you think. But for now, you simply enjoy those moments here. Do you know where you are right now? At the turn-off of the southernmost point of your journey. You've traveled the entire west coast of Rhodes once. What a milestone. Take a few seconds to celebrate that. That's a really great achievement. Next, you're heading across the island to the east coast. But not today. Today you're only doing part of the road, because the next village of Catavia is still your destination for today. You say goodbye to the sea on the west coast, because the next time you see it will be on the east coast. That's exciting. Let's go. Not quite so enthusiastic, you realize that it's going uphill again towards the end of the tour today. You didn't expect it, but you take it as it is and pedal hard again. That was hard, but now you're at the top and are surprised once again by a lovely landscape. Unbelievable how much you have seen today again. You never expected Rhodes to have so many beautiful sights. You're grateful for this part of the trip and enjoy the solitude here to the full. This is probably the last part in the remote regions. From tomorrow it will become increasingly lively. You look around you again and again, and wherever you look there's nobody. You want to take advantage of this. For a brief moment you ride freehand, your arms at your sides as if they were your wings, and you close your eyes for a few seconds. This journey is already something very special. And as you open your eyes you can spot the next village, Catavia, with its typical Greece white houses. You get a real energy boost and decide to set off on a sprint towards the finish line, the village of Catavia. You've really covered the last part of the road in no time at all. Welcome to the charming rustic town of Catavia. You take a little time to ride through the streets and discover the village. From a distance you can already see that the houses are totally cute. turned into a street one last time, saying, "Wow, it's incredibly beautiful too." You're almost dazzled by the white facades. Even though you're pretty exhausted, you still have a smile on your lips. What an exciting day. It was exhausting, but you wouldn't swap it for anything. You made it. Day 8 of 20 successfully completed. I'm impressed. That's moments we move for.